evening. Good evening, ladies. Oh, no. Please don't stand. Please stay seated. Welcome to the Tarkington Theater right here on the beautiful campus of the newly named Allied Solutions Center for the Performing Arts. My name is Jeff McDermott. I'm proud to serve as the president and the CEO right here at the Allied Solutions Center and for the Great American Songbook Foundation. Tonight, got a great performance as part of our Live at the Center series, which brings you some of the best original music from Indiana artists. We've got a terrific singer-songwriter, Mr. Chad Mills, with us this evening. We're going to get to Chad and his group in just a minute, but first, a few commercial announcements. First, if you've never been here before, and we probably have some first-timers here, a little bit about the Allied Solutions Center for the Performing Arts. We're a nonprofit organization, and we have a mission to engage and inspire the entire Indiana community with enriching arts experiences. I know that Chad is going to do that for you this evening, and we're able to do it night in and night out because of you, our patrons here, the people watching online, our donors, our corporate partners, the wonderful people who help you find your seats tonight. That's an all-volunteer group of ushers, and they all support us in so many generous ways. One of our named sponsor for our series this year is Allied Solutions, also our named sponsor for the entire campus and our organization. Allied Solutions is a national company. They happen to be located right here in Carmel, Indiana, and they work with financial institutions to help them grow, protect, and evolve their businesses. So please join me in thanking Allied Solutions for making tonight possible. You're probably the next question you have is, how can I donate to the Allied Solutions Center? You can do that by just looking us up at thecenterpresents.org. You can follow the support buttons. You can make a tax-deductible contribution. So if you like what you're seeing here tonight with our Live at the Center series, our Center Presents series that brings in artists from all over the country and literally all over the world, our educational programs, which this past year served over 13,000 people right here on our campus, we would just love for you to consider making a gift to us. And again, it's tax-deductible. We have our Live at the Center series will continue on January 29th. The wonderful Jenny DeVoe will be here. You can check that performance out. You can check out any other performance, any of our educational programs at thecenterpresents.org. I'm really appreciative that you're here with us this evening. I want you to sit back and enjoy Chad Mills.
There's still snow on the riverbank, and the trees ain't got no leaves. If that water stopped its moving, I am certain it would freeze. She said to take a walk now, that it might do me some good. Don't know why I hesitated, I knew that it would. She was right like she always is, and I just played the fool. She ain't never stopped teaching, just no longer in school. I hope at least I'm a favorite student. I don't deserve to call her mine. I guess I'm the lucky one, and she the forgiving kind. My mind is put at ease by these pure river sounds. The water just keeps flowing from the upstream to the down. If I could turn off all the other noise, I've no doubt that I would. Everyone asks if I'm okay, never knowing what to say. So I just say I'm good. long time since I smoked. Drop my ash down in the current, thinking it becomes one with water, wishing it were true even if it weren't. I hear songbirds in the skyline, I see geese down in the water. I'm trying to be present, but still thinking of my daughters. Do they see me when I struggle? Wonder how much they observe. Will they grow to feel the weight I do? They've done nothing to deserve. I recognize the anxiousness as it builds up in my mind. Close my eyes, slow my breath, and pray we'll all be fine. My mind is put at ease by these pure river sounds. The water just keeps flowing from the upstream to the down. If I could turn off all the other noise, I've no doubt that I would. Everyone asks if I'm okay, never knowing what to say. So I just say I'm good. But sometimes that's a lie. Don't know why I hide. Why do we hide? 'Cause getting this far lost don't seem worth the cost for a cup of pride. A cup of pride. There's still snow on the riverbanks, and the trees ain't got no leaves. If that water stopped its moving, I am certain it would freeze. 'Cause that sometimes happens to me. Thank you very much and good evening. Welcome to Allied Services Center of Performing Arts here at Tarkington. My name is Chad Mills. I'm so happy to be here. I do want to confess something right off the bat. This is actually an elaborate scheme I put together to get some of my friends in the same room and see if anyone has Taylor Swift tickets for this weekend. I'm still looking, so if you're one of those people, perhaps we can meet after this set. I'm driving home, Highway 31. The blistering summer pace, settling in autumn. They're harvesting the fields, I see the dust driving past. The air's warm enough for windows down, cool enough to relax. Have you plans for the weekend? I'd like to spend some time wrapped up in conversation on a blanket with some wine. 'Cause it won't be long till this winter turns us all into bears. we'll miss a chance. Say, hey, let's get out for some air. It's fall now and I am slowing down. The landscape changes colors before laying down. As long as it's with you, I'll do anything at all. It's autumn, into love I fall, yeah. A mixture of emotions as the cool air creeps. We dig in for the changes as the green tries to keep. Get anxious behind closed doors with a nervous energy. Yeah, I appreciate the calm, but most of the time that ain't me. It's fall now and I am slowing down. The landscape changes colors before laying down. As long as it's with you, I'll do anything at all. It's autumn, into love I fall, yeah. I talk of going away just to hear myself talk. It's a dance I know you'll quickly from away and walk. But I'll chase you down and tip your chin to the falling leaf. I dance alone neath this barren wood to keep you here with me. It's fall now and I am slowing down. The landscape changes colors before laying down. As long as it's with you, I'll do anything at all. It's autumn, into love I fall. Yes, it's autumn, into love I fall. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to anybody who's online watching the live stream. I had the good fortune of meeting Julia, who works for the center, last summer at Penrod, and we connected, and she asked if I would have any interest in coming to play one of these Live at the Center events. I was very excited. So she made good on her offer, and I am just tickled to be here, surrounded by some fantastic people and extremely talented musicians. It's the title track to my 2006 release. Snowfall, something fierce this time of year. Life it takes slowing down. We do what we have to. We do what we do to pull through. Sometimes the gravel trail we thought we knew well, more rugged to call comfort found. But you can't turn back once you make up your mind. You can't turn around. And troubles and trials are bound to come around, but I'll keep running fast as they do. And this may be the only time I'm in two places at once, 'cause I'm here and I'm there for you. Yes, I'm here and I'm there for you. The cold wind is whipping, the storm door it shakes and crackles from the fireplace soothe. We're wrapped in a blanket like two teenage kids, and I'm holding you. You look for a sign somewhere in my glance, reassurance we'll make it this year. Press my lips on your forehead, I pull you close and offer, don't you fear. And troubles and trials are bound to come around, and I'll keep running fast as they do. And this may be the only time I'm in two places at once, 'cause I'm here and I'm there for you. Well, troubles and trials, they're bound to come around, and I'll keep running fast as they do. And this may be the only time I'm in two places at once, 'cause I'm here and I'm there for you. Yes, I'm here and I'm there for you. Yes, I'm here and I'm there for you. Yes, I'm here and I'm there for you. Appreciate it, everybody. This next track is off an album I put out 2 months before the world shut down. It is a song about winter, not necessarily my favorite season. It's called Winter on My Mind. The days are getting shorter, so here we go again. The thoughts it will get better come every now and then. You are not the only one that's been noticing. And I'm already down, the cold's yet to move in. And it seems the bright escapes me without notice at all. When the leaves take a different shade early in the fall, all the doctors and friends alike descend and make the call, assuring incessantly that none of it's my fault. So I wait like a sheet upon the line. The diagnosis reads that it's only in my mind, but they can never explain, and I cannot understand why it always seems to feel like it's out of my hands. Am I getting older, man becoming man? And evolving, I try to fit inside another's plan. Do the demons that hang around define who I am? Well, I believe that I'd still battle if they knelt back in the land. The gray that goes forever is taking residence. Yeah, the will is pulling out and the rush is more intense. So my mind runs the patterns over hills and around bends. Just how cold is the winter? I guess it all depends. So I wait like a sheet upon the line. The diagnosis reads that it's only in my mind, but they can never explain, and I cannot understand why it always seems to feel like it's out of my head. Refuge in the presence I take heed. With my skin as thick as armor, these thoughts become my steed. Then as if I've no choice, I will wage again this war, till the one day when my body cannot take it anymore. Thank you so very much, everybody. Appreciate that. Tell you what, I get used to this. Everybody here, the Tarkington has been top-notch. I'm not used to this kind of special treatment. But from the moment I walked in, all these good folks have taken real good care of us. This next one is not yet released. And, ooh. It's a song about leaving behind a legacy. In my case, I feel very blessed that I can do that with music and create things that will live on for eternity on the World Wide Web. It's called When They Lay Me in the Ground. Stars burn long and the moon has its pull, keeping us grounded, gravity. And I can't tell which one brought me here, but I'm so glad it came to be. 'Cause I think we're all chosen at will, not random. I no longer believe in mistakes. And I think that he found me. He handed me the sixth string. Said it's up to you now, what you gonna make? When I'm done running and playing town to town, when I unplug for the last time and the stage lights go down, I don't need no fanfare and my head don't need no crown. Yeah, just let my songs play on as they lay me in the ground. Na 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 na. She was my mistress and my best friend. Stood by my side no matter how low I'd get. She could take any shape, seemed to suit my needs. Like a harmony just always seemed to fit. Well, you can ask my brothers and sisters in my music family tree. What you create becomes a piece of you. And I know in my next life, like the one I'm living in now, it's gonna be music pulling me through. When I'm done running and playing town to town, when I unplug for the last time and the stage lights go down, I don't need no fanfare and my head don't need no crown. It's let my songs play on as they lay me in the ground. And na 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 na. And na 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 na. I'm done running and playing town to town. When I unplug for the last time and the stage lights go down, I don't need no fanfare and my head don't need no crown. Yeah, just let my songs play on as they lay me in the ground. Thank you very much. would like to take a minute and introduce these fantastic people playing with me this evening. To my far left, that's Miss Julie Skull. Julie has been playing in the Wombly's Rock Orchestra with my good friend Mr. Grover Perdo on cello tonight. I'm so happy that he finally talked her into performing with me. It's been a treat rehearsing and getting to know her. Over on my right, playing bass, we played a few gigs together now, Mr. Brian McKenna. And back there on that drum kit, he and I were classmates back in Zionsville. It's Mr. Kevin Hood, y'all. This is a song that appears on the Upright Willies album, that little four-piece roots rock group that Grover and I used to play in with William Root and Bob Stewart. It's called Try So Hard. Excuse me, Mr. Stranger, I couldn't help but notice your ways. Yeah, I can look out and see the sun scattered out, but it's like you're dodging the rays. You go from that thing and then to the next, like a honeybee in a field. And you hit the wall and you're going so fast, you think next time can't figure out what's a buzzing constantly in your brain. Yeah, you're waving your arms and you're calling their names, and it sounds like a hurricane. When your head is spinning, now you got no bearing to prove what's wrong and what's right. Yeah, there's plenty that you can't see that don't require your sense of sight. Yeah, you're always out there to fight it out, so you never let down your guard. Maybe next time, just don't try so hard. Excuse me, Miss Lady, what's that there running down at your feet? Yeah, that there, trying to keep up between your briefcase and the street. Well, she looks like you in the eyes, but her legs just ain't no match. I could answer for her, but I know not who that you are trying to catch. And you can't figure out what's a buzzing constantly in your brain. Yeah, you're waving your arms and you're calling their names, and it sounds like a hurricane. When your head is spinning, now you got no bearing to prove what's wrong and what's right. Well, there's plenty that you can see that don't require your sense of sight. Yeah, you're always out there to fight it out, so you never let down your guard. Maybe next time, just don't try so hard. Well, excuse me, yes, all of you out there, can't you hear what it is that I'm saying? Maybe time for y'all all to kick off your shoes, identity, be reclaiming, 'cause it don't come from him or her, no, no, but you definitely got the right. Ought to put yourself back in the rich, rich soil, embrace the sun of the light. try so hard. Appreciate it. It was about 15 years ago that I met Grover for the first time at Locals Only. Rob Glass out there running sound may have been there that evening. But I was planning on making an album called Make the Door, and I wondered if Grover would do me the honor of performing on it. And he and I have been playing together ever since. This is the lead-off track. It's one of my favorites that I've written. Yeah, it's about emotional swings that I go through, and it's called Dusk. I'm aware that this may not be convenient, and my timing may not be opportune. But I am slowly running out of options, and I don't know what else to do. Find myself back fighting this battle, a bloody war that may never end. The clouds have moved in, feel like I am slipping. Show me up though, you may not understand. Show me up though, you may not understand. 'Cause when it comes, I rarely see it coming. And like it's fast enough though, it slows me down. I look to strangers who see right through me as I crash with little sound. As I crash with little sound. Now that the sun found its way behind the water, is the plan so obvious to see? Bouncing back like the seasons, my private role in suffering, my earnest effort to find good in its reason, to find a reason for good. Reminded by the scars, sometimes it's hard to believe I misunderstood, to believe that I misunderstood. 'Cause when it comes, I rarely see it coming. Like it's fast enough though, it slows me down. I look to strangers who see right through me as I crash with little sound. As I crash with Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Love you, buddy. Gonna do another couple with these string players over here to my left. This is a song that was inspired by a friend of mine, Bob Ewing, who did some artwork for a couple of my albums, and he has a tattoo on his arm that says, "This too shall pass." Fast forward 13 or 14 years later, I now have a daughter with the tattoo on her arm that says, "This too shall pass in time." In time, that sun has been shining down. We'll slip off into the gray. Those clouds will steal the happiness you feel until the next time it comes round your way. In time, some wind is gonna knock you down. It's gonna pick you right up off your feet. You can hide behind walls when you hear it come calling, but it'll find you back out on the street. So I tell you, my friends, from the living I've done, it helps to accept it as true. To know that it's coming and how you'll react. Don't you let it get the best of you. So when I lose my way, I remember these words. It's on the arm of a good friend of mine. No matter how bad things seem right now, this too shall pass in time. And in time, all that wealth you've been building will crumble and you'll lose it all. Well, it may be wise for you to downsize and lighten your load before the fall. 'Cause in time, your good health will start slipping, and your sturdy bones, they'll start to wear thin. You wanna make peace with the devils in your head. There's no time like now to begin. So I tell you, my friends, from the living I've done, it helps to accept it as true. To know that it's coming and how you'll react. Don't you let it get the best of on the arm of a daughter of mine. No matter how bad things seem right now, this too shall pass in time. Said no matter how bad things seem right now, this too shall pass in time. It's Grover and Julie, y'all. That phrase still rings true today, huh? So when I was talking with Miss Julie about dates, she offered this one and next Wednesday, the day after the election. Let's just say it was an easy decision. So the timing of that song and this next one are intentional, I can tell you. This is another unreleased track that I wrote, I don't know when it was, a couple years ago. Anyway, it's called All Right By Me. It just celebrates our differences. It was a Tuesday in November. We both went to the polls. Each had our own reasons, each having different goals. The fact is, we live in a place where the right to choose is free. Our choices may be different, that's alright with me. That's alright by me. Hope it's alright with you. 'Cause it's okay if your way of doing is different than I do. The point is we're all just doing the best we can do. That's alright by me. Hope it's alright with you. Throughout all my life, my faith, it has grown. As a child, it was my parents. As a man, it's my own. I've been Protestant, agnostic, and Catholic recently. Your choice on who to worship, well, that's alright by me. That's alright by me. Hope it's alright with you. 'Cause it's okay if your way of doing is different than I do. The point is we're all just doing the best we can do. That's alright by me. Hope it's alright with you. I was born what I am. The choice was not mine. It may be different from you, but to me that's just fine. I will seek to know your path and the way in which you see. You being my brother or my sister would be alright by me. That's alright by me. Hope it's alright with you. 'Cause it's okay if your way of doing is different than I do. The point is we're all just doing the best we can do. That's alright by me. all right with you. Thank you so much. So go out and vote. And then on Wednesday, let's all just shake hands and move forward, shall we? This next one's a song about hope. I hope I can tune this guitar. Watching what's behind me in a rear view mirror. A blue collar couple in an old custom van. The way they speak, it seems that each is as much as the other can stand. No statistics, they tell me that I won't see them again. But if I'm honest, I'll keep hoping they'll find a happy end. 'Cause there's enough of us who find different. Yeah, at times this place is cruel. Getting along with one another is maybe the best we can do. Yeah, let's cut it down. All the friction and the fight for the betterment of day to day, and find peace in the night. And I'll do my best to get along with as many as I can, and try like hell to build a foundation upon which our children may stand. Now the trend we see with temperament, that it don't look so good. The days gone by say it'll get better, at least there's room enough it could. And it don't take no bold headline, a day they won't forget. You see, the march of revolution begins with one single step. And the glass shows me a fool at times, with my head up in the cloud. Don't tell me you don't think it too, maybe not out loud. Oh, but the worst that we can do is underestimate the meek, No, 'cause we won't inherit nothing if we never speak. Yeah, let's cut it down. All the friction and the fight for the betterment of day to day, and find peace in the night. And I'll do my best to get along with as many as I can, and try like hell to build a foundation upon which our children may stand. Yeah, let's cut it down. All the friction and the fight for the betterment of day to day, and find peace in the night. And I'll do my best to get along with as many as I can, and try like hell to build a foundation upon which our children may stand. Yeah, I gotta build a foundation upon which my children may stand. It's called Friction and Fight. Thank you guys very much. To the smell of the concrete, morning lights up on the empty street. Don't you feel sorry for me, 'cause I'm alright. Maybe just a little shy on my income, and nobody out there knowing where I'm from had enough to get me wet again. Well, I guess it was a good night, shaking change around in my cup. How strong can you hold me up? Matters it to me, I wait by the curbside, don't mind it too much. Radios are screaming at me, wonder if the bottle's really out to pour me under. I guess the waiting game I'll play until it's too warm, rainstorm and thunder. In the alley and I'm drinking, I see you watching and I know just what you're thinking. How could I ever quit on myself? Well, stop by and I tell you of my story. At least smile, 'cause you usually ignore me. And maybe I'll see you again once I graduate from this hell. Shaking change around my cup. How strong can you hold me up? Matters it to me, I wait by the curbside, don't mind it too much. Radios are screaming at me, wonder if the bar is really out to pull me under. It's a waiting game I play until it's too warm, rainstorm and thunder. Scratchy voice and shabby clothes. How to get out of here, only God knows. In the meantime, it'd be nice if you could help me out. You never miss those coins that you dropped off. Made you feel a little better than you stopped. Ain't the love for our brothers and sisters what it's all about? Shaking change around my cup. How strong can you you hold me up. Matters to me, I wait by the curbside. Don't mind it too much. Radio's there screaming at me, wonder if falls really out for me under. I guess the waiting game I play until it's 2-1. Race storm, thunder, thunder, thunder. And another one passes by. Thunder, thunder. And another one passes by. Thank y'all. Well, say it again. You should hire a roadie to do that. That's my dream. I should have just brought a friend to have somebody walk out on the stage and hand me another guitar. Yeah. I mean, the fact that I'm here is kind of a big step. I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. For a kid who sat around a fraternity house picking on a guitar, I'd say this is pretty neat. All right, we're gonna do the title track for my last release. It's called The Refrain. Hope you guys like it. Feel free to sing along with us. It was quiet in the morning, just the singing of the birds. There's a rattle in my head, maybe something I had heard was something of my own, something I could claim, somewhere between familiar and I just cannot explain. I ran into the local streets to go and tell my friends, knowing time is essential, cause the melody could end. Arriving just in time, we passed around the tea, and we broke into a song, and we dreamed like la 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 la. Getting lighter as the energy it rose. We tried to draw comparisons, but nothing could come close. So instead we drew figures and placed them all in rows. We always knew we had it, and now everybody knows. In the flash the song was over, the final note sustained. We stood there out of breath, blood pulsing through our veins. Not sure at first the noise we heard, till the volume finally grew. The refrain still was echoing from the ones that we do. They went la 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 y'all so much. Well, this has gone by quickly, but we got maybe a song or two to do for you guys. Thank you again for hanging out. I'm going to be beaming from this for a long time. Thanks to anybody who tuned in out there in internet land. I see you out there. Thanks again to everybody here who's treated us so kindly. We got Cam and Joe and Rob and Levi, Grace back there. Thanks to Julia for coming and saying hello last summer at Penrod. I don't want it to end. Ago on Crittenden Avenue, this wild out child first gazed upon a scene brand new. A sweet gum tree in the front yard on a warm April rain. Was it snow? Could anyone know? It always seemed to change, yeah. Springing from this old neighborhood is where my memories are made. So hospitable and unforgettable, growing up in the Hoosier State. Neighborhood games, a flashlight tag when the weather turned warm, then disappeared. Your own little world were the children of the corn, yeah. Going back in my mind to a place I call home. Anytime I'm away, each time I'm alone, with the people I love, yeah, they call me by name. Ever since I left, I ain't been the same. Wherever I go, you'll always find I'm going back in my mind. Gather every year at the Brickyard, and we wait for Mary to say, "Gentlemen, start your engines, hope to see you in Victory Lane." And then the thunder of 33 roars through the ears, to wave that flag and go green. It's a breathtaking sight, 500-mile race towards a driver's dream. Concerts out at Deer Creek, underneath the starry sky. We watch Cougar become Mellencamp, while the water stored our earth high. Autumn days in South Bend, could the Irish hold their ground? And then Friday night lights gives the Auburn sky, playing for that hometown crowd. Yeah, playing for that hometown crowd. Going back in my mind to a place I call home. Anytime I'm away, each time I'm alone, with the people I love, yeah, they call me by name. Ever since I left, I ain't been the same. Wherever I go, you'll always find them going back in my mind. Winter came round, ball old gyms and pickup games. From the hardwood to the backyard, man, we all love to play. High school heroes are made each week on a last-second call. Heated battles in Mackey Arena and down south in Assembly Hall. Hey. We all grew up to Wander, Indiana, and its rich history. From the banks of the Wabash to the Hall of Fame out east. From the dunes in the north to the hills in the south, through the forests, lakes, and streams. Covered bridges and log cabin homes and old brick main streets, yeah. And every year, just before Christmas, we'd go down the circle and we'd watch them light up that big old tree. It's held together by veterans and make this country free. Thank you for making this country free. Going back in my mind to a place I call home. Anytime I'm away, each time I'm alone, with the people I love, they call me by name. And since I left, I ain't been the same. Yeah, wherever I go, you'll always find them going back in my mind. I'm going back in my mind. Yeah, yeah. I'm going back in my mind. Thank y'all so very much. One last time, y'all. This is Mr. Brian McKenna on bass. Please give him some love. Kevin Hood on the drums. Mr. Grover Perdo on the cello, y'all. And that's Miss Julie Skull. It's been such a treat. We got one more to do for you guys. Thank you so much for coming out. Thanks to all the good folks here at the Tarkington for making us feel welcome and like we belonged here. I'm not sure I believe it myself, but man, I'm gonna soak it up while I can. It's the title track to a 2010 release. It's about playing music around this town. It's called Make the Door. Well, Thursdays used to make me so thirsty. Yeah, Fridays I'd have the driest mouth. They used to come in droves, leave their TVs and their stoves, see for themselves when this was all about. But the lights up here don't do no flashing. It's a good night when a lady takes that road. Just good old boys digging in and letting it out. All the music they can muster from their soul. I've been canceled and I've been double booked, most times underpaid and sometimes overlooked. But I just do it best that I can for a local lunchtime rock and roll band. Well, we ain't got no fancy pyrotechnics, no roadies handing me my guitar. At times I consider myself most fortunate, getting a couple free drinks at the bar. No, we don't driving no 15-foot tour bus. I never seen no green room before I play. Actually did tonight, just a small time blue collar marketing and distribution. And I guess CD sales ain't as good as they could be. But as long as I bring bodies and they drink like fish, the bars, they will continue to book me. I've been canceled and I've been double booked, most times underpaid, sometimes overlooked. And I'm just doing the best that I can for a local unsigned rock and roll band. Nowhere near Nashville, ain't close to LA. There's no Big Apple in the Hoosier State. So I'm just doing the best that I can for a local unsigned rock and roll band. Said I'm just doing the best that I can for a local unsigned acoustic singer-songwriter with imposter syndrome, playing the target computer, and United American Band. Thank you so very much, y'all. Thank you so much.